Viewer discretion is advised.
But will be completely ignored.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good.
Culture made it hit, boy.
I'm just gonna talk my shit, cause I'm tired of these niggas, man. Yeah, let's rock and roll. My one-man goal in life's to get my pockets swole. We got them grams to turn this to Afghan and make your block explode. Your profits low. This ain't no stop and go, so you should log in low, bro. Keep that ratchet. We don't do theatrics, boy. That's not for show. I won't retire. I been through that fire and I still got my soul. This corporation telling me to try to act right, but that's just not my role. Smoke by the pen and I can probably break these down, but I still caught my hoe. Keep rolling up. Like girl, I stay too high, so I can't drop my low.
Oh man, it's me and Maverick once again. The tag team duo is back again. No, sir. Everyone else should be walking in eventually, momentarily, anyways. Well, welcome to the Mobb Men Show. Right, it's fresh off of SmackDown. I'm not gonna talk about that because that thing
right
let
into
me
Super Mario.
What a major letdown, folks. Well, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, be notified just to get updates from us and that type of shit. Whenever that we post up, we go live, that type of stuff, blah blah blah. I'm actually gonna do my job for actual ones. All right, link trees, follow us everywhere on the link tree. Everywhere on After Dark podcast, find the video, audio, merchandise stores, and everything else that like we have. It's there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, tune into that and everything else and shit like that. And the person that actually just jumped in and shit, who's going to be on the short leash tonight, Big Mike is actually back. Back into the fold. Still waiting for the other 3 or 2 to come in here. Brandon Bastards, I know I've been neglecting you for the last 2 weeks. I know I got to do my part. W to get the boost of energy that you need, 10% off. Use the coupon code O.T.T.R Mobb at w.gg. Okaze Clothing, 50% off your purchase at okazeclothing.com using the same promo codes. And then next, Habits 365, the latest urban streetwear that's out here in the streets today. 50% off at habits365.com. Go check them out. I don't know if y'all can really hear me. I don't know if it's my headphones or some shit, but whatever. Swift Energy drink, 10%. Swiftenergy.gg to get the same thing. You already know what time that. Merchandise stores for Black Hearts, Angels, Wrestling Time, us, the Mobb Men, the network just itself. Oh, and O.T.T.R security. Let's not forget about that. So O.T.T.R personnel, O.T.T.R security personnel should actually go and buy themselves a shirt. Or I'll try to do my best to try to get that before March 14th. So I'll hope and pray for the best. But to get everything else that's on there, you know, everything is still up there. We gotta get some new designs up there and shit. I apologize to the folks. A lot of shit's been happening behind the scenes that I've not been doing any new designs there and everything like that. But you know, store's still open, man. Go back and get yourself some old retro merch if you haven't yet, and that type of sort. Yeah. But the boys are here. That's all that fucking matters. 2 of them at least. One of them got a short arm. One of them gets a long nose. I don't know which one is which, but you can choose and make that decision for yourself, folks.
I think that's you, buddy. I think you got both.
I don't got both.
Yeah, too late.
I got a wide nose, not a long one. I don't. Sorry. I got a big nose. I just don't have a long one like you do.
I know. You blow your nose, you can use a whole Kleenex roll.
Nah, I'll probably use maybe 10% of that roll if I have a cold. I know because I know how my sciences work and shit.
Nah, your nose so big, bro. You take up all the air from everybody else.
Oh. Well, Mike.
What's going on, guys? Grand Risings, Maverick. Grand Rising, brother.
Big.
Oh, sheesh.
Grand Rising, right. Beloved.
Beloved.
Well, we're gonna be doing these now a little bit different because SFW's coming up. You know, draft night 2026 is March 14th, so we got a lot of special guests stopping by the show and everything like that. So we got another one here tonight for y'all folks. He is the Purge Personified. He likes to be called, but a short thing. His name is Tucker. Hey, and then introducing our special guest for the evening tonight, the Purge Personified himself, Mr. Tucker.
Hello,
Fellas?
hello. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, we can. Can y'all hear him straight?
Awesome. Yeah. I have no idea how the internet works. I feel like an old man.
Give him a round of applause. And what the fuck? Oh, Mick, stop messing with this goddamn soundboard. Wrong one. Jeez. Everyone's fucking with this dashboard nowadays. But what up, Tucker? How you been? What's going on with you? Welcome to the Mobb Men Show. What's going on? Talk to us.
Thank you. It's awesome to be here. You'll have to forgive me. I got sick earlier this week. I still sound all nasally and all sinusy and stuff, so hopefully you guys can still understand me okay. But just living life, having fun, man. Throwing on face paint, purging people. Same thing I do every day.
Club, bro.
How did this whole Purge Personified happen? How did you come up with your character, and how did that come about? What was the timeline of it? Like, give us a little bit of in-depth insight of the psyche of Tucker.
Crazy story. So I was just starting to train to be a professional wrestler. I was training at Test of Strength Wrestling in East Hartford, Connecticut, under Slick Wagner Brown and Bobby Ocean. And they were doing this drill. They just taught us how to do your standard body slam. So they had us all line up, and it was, you slide in the ring, you take a body slam, the next guy slides in, body slams you, one of those kind of generic training drills. So when I slid in the ring, I had to body slam a really big, beefy kind of guy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me. I'm a very stickly, skinny kind of guy, right? I'm not very muscly at all. So everyone was like, oh, geez, this is not going to end well. I'm thinking the same thing. He says, Tucker, you got to do it. All right. So go to body slam the guy, and I can't get him up. My back starts hurting. You couldn't have scripted this better. I'm selling my back. Oh, my God, this really hurts. He's like, Tucker, you got to do it. We're not moving on with this drill until you body slam this guy. This is your fault. Okay. Go to body slam him again. Can't quite get him up. Oh, dude. Slick, he's too big for me, man. I can't do it. He's like, I think you can do it. You're going to do it. Everybody starts pounding on the mat. It was a big moment. And it was like Hulk Hogan body slamming Andre the Giant. I picked up this big guy. Boom. Power slammed him down. Everybody pops. And for some reason, I still don't know why I did it. I said, it's time to purge. Second big pop. And it just kind of stuck from there. The idea of trying to make the industry better, walking into an industry and just wanting to be the positive influence on people, purging out the negativity of the industry, always was something I wanted to do. Now it's just kind of putting a name to the action that I wanted to do. So that's kind of how that came about. Really weird story. It sounds like I made it up, but I promise I didn't. So that's how the Purge Personified came about.
I'll take your word for it, though. Now, is it your inspiration for the face paint too, or was that because of what happened that day?
I always kind of had the Purge character kind of planned out. I'm trying to evolve it, trying to find things that make me stand out versus other people. I already come out with the mask and everything. I chant Purge at people all the time. I was just watching wrestling. Somebody was wearing face paint, and I was like, why don't I just buy one of those paint markers that like Jeff Hardy has or something and try doing it. I know the first time around it's not going to look too good, but nobody goes into war wanting to paint their face to look pretty. You know what I mean? Eventually I'll get better at it. It'll start looking cooler, and I could do cooler things with it. And I'm glad you brought up the face paint too, because the first time I put on face paint, it felt kind of weird, but my real name is Tucker. My professional wrestling name is Tucker. It's hard sometimes to differentiate between the two. I'm learning now when I put the face paint on is the separation of real me and professional wrestling me, the one who wants to purge people.
And also, it separates you from a former wrestler named Tucker in the WWE who used to be next to Otis. And some of you guys here knows who the hell that guy is. He felt like a
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, he's not that Tucker, folks. Okay, let's just make sure this is not the Tucker that you're thinking. This is not him. This is a whole new Tucker, a purged Tucker.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely the same him. You know, I've been hitting the gym. I'm looking a little bit leaner.
You lost over 200 pounds, and you got it shorter, and you grew out your hair.
DDP yoga, man. I recommend it to everybody.
Shout out to DDP, man. How many promotions have you worked at this far since you started?
I've never actually like counted them. I want to say at least 6 or 7. I started off at Test of Strength, and I was a manager there. I was, if any of you are familiar with TJ Howell III, I was his caddy. So when I started training, like back in 2018, I started off as a referee for a little while, and then immediately moved on to being TJ's caddy. I was his caddy until 2020, and I suffered an injury. It was a really bad concussion. It really exposed some health problems that I have. Left me on the shelf for about 4 years. So I only started getting back into the ring late 2024. So from there, I was working with Rhode Island Championship Wrestling. I've been working with New Order Wrestling I'm going to be debuting for. Supernova Wrestling I'm going to be debuting for. I'm very excited for that. I've done some smaller shows for like Coliseum and Pure Vanguard Wrestling. A lot of really great promotions. Everybody's been great to work with. But I only recently started getting back into it. So I'm just looking to get reps, work with as many people as I can, and just have a great time doing it and learn as much as I can, soak up like a sponge.
And speaking of which, he said that after Supernova Wrestling part, you already know, folks, that we're coming back Saturday, March 14th. We're back for the first event of the year. We are fully back. What's going to happen between Wednesday Night Vortex and Friday Night Shock? Who's going to be going where? Free agency pool will officially be open from March 15th to April 15th. So that whole 1 month, people can get into the free agency pool, start coming into the fold. Well, you never know where this man Tucker lies at. And most importantly, if you want to sponsor the man, yes, you can sponsor him. Sponsor a wrestler program is also still available for the SNW sponsorship program. You sponsor him, he gives you a thank you box with an 8x10 signed shirt. With an 8x10 or 8.5x11 signed photo, a thank you note, and a complimentary item of their choosing and stuff. And if you actually want to come out, come into the show, tickets are available at eventbrite.com. Just type in Supernova Wrestling. That's the first thing that should pop up. And you'll be able to purchase your tickets online for the very first time for a long time. So make sure that you get your pre-sale tickets today. The pre-sale Valentine's Day tickets expires, I think, tomorrow. So if you want to get them cheap tickets, my advice to you is get them bad boys thing early. So if you want to sponsor my man Tucker, go sponsor this man. Sponsor independent wrestlers. Help support independent wrestlers because without the indies, people would not be getting to the main dance, which is on television. And big shout out to Alex Price, who actually got in his dream and he signed with AEW. So kudos to my man from Easton.
Yeah.
Anyone of y'all got any questions for Tucker? I know Big Mike got to get out of here pretty damn soon, so you might as well get your questions out now and get the hell out of here.
Your lips in, let's go.
Wow. I mean, Tucker, welcome.
Thank you.
It's really the same. I don't know why Blackheart's rushing me. He knows what the question's going to be. I ask the same question to everybody every time, every week, because it's the most important question.
I just know that you said that you got to dip out of here early, so
it's
I was
the most important question.
You first.
Come on, he asks the same question every interview, bro.
Every time.
You should know this question.
It's the most important question.
Ellis, come on now, like that's what.
Tucker, when did you fall in love with wrestling?
WrestleMania 27, Triple H versus The Undertaker.
Great
That's
match.
simple.
Great.
The very first one, by the way, too.
It's underrated.
One.
It's underrated.
It is.
Before the Hell in the Cell one the following year with Shawn Michaels. That's
27 is really good.
It is, yeah. I was a late bloomer with wrestling, to be honest. A lot of people tell me, they were watching it when they were like 5-6 years old. I was a fairly late bloomer in my life. But when I was introduced to it, I remember I was like huge into like Batman, Spider-Man, all that kind of stuff. I remember watching that and like seeing that there's stories behind it. It's not just, like boxing or MMA or anything like that. Seeing some of these things play out. I remember watching like my first SmackDown. There was a series between Dolph Ziggler and Kofi Kingston. Yes. Watching it the first time, I don't know who these guys are. Couple small guys just duking it out in a ring. Okay, sure. But I've also always wondered who would win in a fight, Batman versus Spider-Man. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Do we
Let me
really need
watch
to even
this.
talk about that part? No. Batman will automatically win. Sorry. Spidey, as much as I love Spider-Man, he got nothing on Batman. Sorry. Can't do it. And some of y'all actually watched that Batman versus Spider-Man death battle thing that we watched, I think, like 2 weeks ago. And we saw that thing happen already. So I'm like, I'm sticking to my Batman. I'm sticking to my Batman, right? So sorry.
I'm biased.
Spidey. What? That's not biased. That's
they
not
both
biased.
get fucked up.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, I'm going with Batman on that one. Batman's got a plan for everybody. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That's all that is to it. Unless your Spider-Man turns into the mutant spider and shit, he'll actually have a fighting chance.
Kudos to all you dark Avengers.
All right.
Jesus. Okay.
All right, Tucker. I got a 2-part question for you.
Shoot.
Who is your Mount Rushmore, and who is your Mount Rushmore of your style of wrestling?
I've thought about my Mount Rushmore a lot. I think the Mount Rushmore are the guys who like really put the industry where it is. I'm thinking Bruno Sammartino.
Okay.
I'm thinking Hulk Hogan. It's kind of a tie between The Rock and Steve Austin, but for the sake of this conversation, it's got to be Steve Austin. And then after that, John Cena.
Now, if Warren would have heard that last part, if Warren would have heard that Stone Cold Steve Austin part, he probably would have been arguing with you right here, motherfucker. Come on now, because he's a Rock fan. He would automatically put Rock over Austin any day of the week. I personally would put Austin over Rock, because of the polarization that he put on the product. At that time period. I mean, Rock did it afterwards, but Stone Cold broke down that mold and be like, nah, let's take this thing to another level. And Vince actually got behind him and said, no, go nuts.
Man, if you think about it, the only reason why The Rock is not as good as Stone Cold is because they weren't pushing The Rock like they were pushing Stone Cold. He didn't have feuds with the boss. He didn't have feuds with the family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, no, Rock
wasn't fighting Stephanie. He wasn't fighting Shane. He wasn't fighting Linda. He wasn't fighting Vince. That was all Stone Cold.
Yeah, Rock didn't start doing that shit till after Austin left. And shit. They started doing that shit.
But also, I didn't see The Rock in the ring with our current president. Did you?
Nope.
My hands is up.
I'm just checking. I'm just checking to see if I'm.
But wasn't The Rock trying to run for president at one point?
No,
he's more running for senior.
Was that just all right? So that was just a general thought. It wasn't something that he actually said. No,
that was
like a joke.
Got it.
Yeah, he's trying to put a fake Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The biggest joke was Kanye West announcing that shit. Man, no, get the fuck on my TV screen. No, stop.
Kanye is not allowed in this conversation of any wrestling topic.
we talk about wrestling, man. We ain't talking about no Kanye West, bro.
Kanye West is gonna sit on the pipe and blow.
All right, Tucker. All right, wait. I got a question for Tucker, but I do believe we all say that. Yeah, we're not trying to talk about that. Yeah, that's fine. In this day and age of independent wrestling, we've seen different people that get the call up and like that type of stuff. How you think these people like Alex Kane get called up to a bigger promotion like AEW per se? What do independent wrestlers need in order for them to get the call up like that?
It's different for everybody is the problem, to be honest with you. Everybody has that potential to figure out what it is that makes them connect with the audience, and then they got to take it and run with it and build upon it. And like Alex Price, for example, I remember watching him wrestle for Test of Strength back in 2018, 2019. You knew just by watching him who he was. You hated him because it's Alex Price. And it was an awesome experience to watch. He was definitely athletic. He definitely knew what he was doing in the ring. He was sound. There was nothing about his performance that made me want to change the channel, essentially. Sitting there live watching him, it was awesome. I could watch any of his matches on YouTube and be highly entertained. it was just crisp, clean. So eventually, the opportunity had to come for him to get signed by somebody and to start making more money elsewhere. He can make you money, so he's making other people money, and they can see that, and they want in on that. Everybody wants to make money. So Alex Price, for example, is the total package. A lot of these guys are so solid, so clean, and it makes everybody want to do better. With all these opportunities to work in all these different places now, it's not like how it was, a decade ago where there was only a couple games in town for you to work for. There's a lot of places where you can make money and be successful and have a happy, sound career. It's just a matter of figuring out what works for you, what's making money for people, what's doing good business, and eventually, with hard work and a lot of thought and being open to ideas and testing things out, seeing what sticks and what doesn't, you're going to find it. You just got to keep working at it.
Now, I've been hearing rumors that some of the independent wrestlers are lazy.
Munching over there with the ill mantra.
Maverick.
Damn, that you over there.
I don't know.
Let my man eat.
I mean, so
sorry, I'm still eating. I'm still eating Halloween candy, guys.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. That means
what the fuck?
It is February.
Awesome.
Right. How do you still eating Halloween candy?
It's called leftovers, bro. Stop hating. Shit.
My kids
all right.
candy.
I messed with that. Yeah, good leftovers. I can't complain about that.
My kids get bad candy, and we try not to let them eat too many candies.
Yo,
so you're robbing
them on that sugar.
So you're robbing them.
No, it's called dad tax, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, boy.
Dad tax. Okay, for the fathers out there, if that's what dad tax is, please keep me up to date with that. So at least I can do that to my nieces and nephews too.
Added, bro. That ain't respected. You feel me?
When you get
5% uncle tax right here.
When you get a McDonald's, right? Do you not steal their fries and say uncle tax?
Not really. I don't do that, but
you're supposed to.
Why not?
No, I just took a fucking toy and then tease the shit out of it.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to try the fries.
No, you're not supposed to do that to a kid, though, bro.
Yes, it is. It teaches them the importance of taking back what's theirs. You don't let nobody take your shit.
Not even a family member.
None. Without your permission, fucks no. Especially if they know probable cause.
But
gives you the right to touch my shit.
Dads can get away with that. But Dads get away with that, as he just said, a dad tax, right? But you just said not anyone can
mama,
do that.
That's it. If mommy and daddy come to take it, it's for a reason. You might not like it, but there's a reason. Other than that, anybody else that touches your shit, you better smack the shit out and tell them leave my shit alone.
All right.
You don't trust every fry cook at McDonald's, bro.
Right.
That's how you teach them, though. You got to take it from them so they learn. Nobody's taking my stuff. Have them stand up to you. That's how you teach them. Yep. Dad tax until they're tired of paying taxes.
No.
Yeah, so I'll let my kid tell you.
Can
so
I ask my questions?
So
Your other question wasn't done, man. My fault, nephew.
What other question?
You asked him two Mount Rushmore questions.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think
he only answered one, bro.
Oh yeah, and then the Halloween candy came into the mix.
The other question was
pay attention to the interview, bro. I ain't trying to skip nobody.
Who is your Mount Rushmore of your style?
I feel like my style is kind of my own. Like I'm stumbling into it. There's a lot of people I try to watch, but I tend to try to study based more so on the psychology of things, less so on the technical side or the brawling side or anything like that. So I guess psychology is a style. I like watching CM Punk. He's not the most athletic guy, kind of like myself, but he still finds a way to get the win, get the victory, entertain people. So CM Punk would be one. Bray Wyatt's storytelling is far none. So I definitely love watching Bray Wyatt, the way he hooks you for matches, especially towards the latter part of his career.
See, I would have thought maybe the Demon Finn Balor after watching all of your clips just now.
Finn Balor, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not comparing to Finn Balor a lot. I like watching Finn Balor, but I haven't gotten that one yet. I get told a lot more I'm like Jeff Hardy in the way I sell and just do stupid stuff all the time, in terms of like throwing myself at people. So I guess Jeff Hardy would be one too. Who would be number 4 on the Mount Rushmore though?
Daredevil Darby Allin will probably be you. If you actually give like the whole clip, if someone that if a promoter would have said, "Yo, just go out and just do whatever the fuck that you want," clip, go nuts. I can see you probably do like some Daredevil type.
I would say old school, Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund. Ooh, I do love Bob Backlund. I'll never forget the first time I saw him at Northeastern Wrestling doing a handstand. And remember, like, looking up his age right after and seeing he was, like, way up there and be like, oh, my God, he can still do that kind of stuff? Like, the dude's been around forever.
Some of these dudes never forget.
I ain't was doing the whole fucking crazy ass fucking not giving a fuck, and he was doing it. People are just bred different. And speaking of bred different, is the independent scene lacking of characters? Like, do you think that the independent scene there's not enough characters to be able to differentiate yourself? And just like how you said about 2 questions ago, how with Alex Price they know who he is because they already know boom, 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 and everything else. We look at the independent scene. There's not enough big men out there. Everyone is kind of doing the similar shit, and they're almost looking almost alike. We say about that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people fall into the same routines. We call it wrestler brain. We fall into the same routines. We just do the same things because we're so used to seeing it. Some of the best advice I ever got was watching wrestling and doing the exact opposite of what you're seeing on TV or seeing on the indies or whatever it is you're seeing. So especially right now, the big clash I feel like I'm having is a lot of people want to call WrestleMania every match that they're doing. But if I'm the opener, to me, that's an easy night, right? That's a fun night. That's introducing people to what professional wrestling is. Somebody in that crowd has never been to a wrestling show before. As the opener, it's your job to introduce them to that, to show them the basics, that choking on the rope is wrong, that it actually hurts, to have, a different kind of performance than like spot, crazy, everything needing to be high all the time. Little things like that make a difference. Anything you see that everybody's doing, do the opposite and you'll stand out. To your question, I don't think it's that there's a lack of characters in professional wrestling. I think there are a lot of really great characters. People are, on my level, myself included, of course, just need to figure out where they need to go with who they are and how that works best with what professional wrestling even is. Eventually, you'll find your way. It's just a matter of being open, experimenting, and seeing where you're just most comfortable and where your natural personality falls into things.
All right, I got a question for you.
Shoot.
You said something that kind of stuck with me. I was watching a video earlier. And so my question to you is, are you the type of guy, if you have the first match or early match in the card, do you like to just up and leave? Or do you like to sit back, watch, learn, and take advice from like an OG veteran?
Oh, I take advice from everybody. I don't care who you are. If you just started out, I want to hear what you thought of my match. If you've been doing this for 30 plus years, I want to hear about what you thought about my match. I'll also say I don't want to say pick and choose who you take advice from, but you want to hear it and decide whether or not it's going to work for you. Because there are definitely people who have been doing this forever who are going to give you terrible advice. That's just how it is. But you still want to hear it and see if you can learn something from it. Stick around for the whole show, watch everything, talk to people about it. I've never gone out there and come back and not wanted to hear what somebody said about what I did. Or even if they come back and they're talking about what they did out there, even if I didn't get to see it for whatever reason, I want to hear about what your experience was. I I want to try to watch it if I can. Shows are chaotic, and I try to help out as much as I can. So sometimes I miss out on matches, doing something else for production or whatever. But try to be a sponge, man. Absorb absolutely everything you can from everybody. And it's not always going to be good. It's not always going to work for you. Still absorb it and try to learn something out of it. Take a positive out of anything you get and get as much as you can.
And that's about my last question for you. Where do you see yourself taking this?
Taking what? Like my career, character?
Yeah, career-wise.
Career-wise? One step at a time. I like to play chess, not checkers. So I have a game plan for what I want to do. 2026 for me is really trying to get as many reps as possible. I know what I need to work on. I know when I walk through that curtain, I still get massive butterflies, get in my own head. I want to get to a point where I've done it so many times that it just works to me. Just like going into your work at McDonald's or Burger King or wherever it is you work, AutoZone, whatever, where you walk into work and you can go, you can have fun, you can do cool stuff. So I really just want as many reps as possible. And just see where it takes me. I want to go as far as I possibly can, to be honest with you. If this is my day job, I'm going to be very satisfied. But I have a game plan in mind to try to make that a possibility. And I'm hoping Supernova is a part of that, because you guys have a very good product, a lot of shows coming up, and I'm excited to be a part of them. And I want to be a part of as many as I can and as many segments as I can, doing as much as I can, learning, growing. That's what this year is all about.
I dig that. Speaking of which, you got anything to say before? Well, you already gave me your promo already. Do I actually have it on? Do I actually have it on this dashboard? No, I don't. Fucking idiot. But I know the hell to find it. Still lets me in there. What? Anything else, Fat Man?
Can you hear me?
There. Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was making sure. Okay, so I have a couple questions. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to get down to the nitty-gritty, and I'm not like everybody here. Of course, I'm the oldest guy. That's why I'm on the fence. There's a little thing about this group. We like to smoke, and not just like recreation shit. But meaning, if you got drama with somebody, you're allowed to speak your piece and say whatever the fuck you need to say and let it be heard, right? So with that being said, who's one person in the indies that rubbed you the wrong way that you can't wait to get in the ring? Right?
Question.
You trying to air it out on the spot.
Yeah, you damn fucking right, because I'm Uncle Pat's motherfucker. The shit was here. Let's get this shit straight. Right? Two, what would be the dream match between that person? Right? And three, what are you good at? Rock, paper, scissors, thumb wrestling, or pencil fight?
What?
Pencil what?
Pencil fight.
I've never even heard of a pencil fight.
Oh shit, brother.
Oh no.
You never held a pencil like this and someone else slaps a pencil to see whose pencil breaks first?
No, I've never done that.
Oh my god, man, you should try that shit. The reason why I said that, because you said your style of wrestling is more psychological. That's why I asked those questions.
All right, that's fair.
So since you don't know pencil fight, I'll let that slide. So which one are you better at? Rock, paper, scissors, or thumb wrestling?
I can't believe this shit.
Oh, I got one. Or arm wrestler. I'll give you that one. Arm wrestling.
Thumb wrestling, because if it's rock, paper, scissors and thumb wrestling, rock, paper, scissors is all chance. Thumb wrestling, you can actually game plan. You can figure out what you're going to do. You can strategize. Very different from playing a game of chance. Arm wrestling, yeah, there's a technique, but it's a lot of strength involved. Thumb wrestling, you can game plan. You can play chess. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I'll go with thumb wrestling on that.
He's a thinker. He's a thinking man.
I'm a thinker. I'm not the biggest. I'm not the fastest. I'm not the strongest. I gotta survive somehow, dude.
Right.
Outsmart the man. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why I
all
asked
you
the
need to
questions, because I told you, here we want the smoke. There's no question to ask. There's no bullshit behind it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
Throw me for a loop.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So the other question, man, who you wanna
Oh
put
yeah,
in the
yeah,
ring and flip shot? You know what I'm saying? And what match would you put him in?
Jeez. Do they have to be like a wrestler?
Like I said, here in O.T.T.R, we want all the smoke. All the smoke.
Literally and figuratively.
We take care of business.
I need a shot. Hang on.
We want the smoke.
See?
Remember when you asked me earlier that you was like, yo, like, is there any restrictions? Like, is it like cursing, no smoking? And I was like, no.
There's no restriction.
Okay. And then I was like, oh,
the only thing you can't do is say shit that'll get us banned or like muted. Other than that, speak your piece, say what you want, and you be back. As long as it's legit and it's truthful, we got your back. We don't do that fake shit.
All right. In terms of getting banned on like YouTube and stuff, I know they get iffy on certain topics, and I'm gonna dive into one of those topics right now because I know exactly who I want to talk about. Oh yeah. This is the only person I can honestly think of that I have like legitimate beef with. I try not to, get into drama. I don't politic. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. But every once in a while, you need to call somebody out. Sure. Problem is I barely know the guy enough. I know he's been in like Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. He's definitely not there anymore. That's for sure. And he's in, I think, Kaiju currently, maybe. And I hate to out these promotions. Sometimes you don't know like a person behind the scenes, right? So once something comes out, that's when you have to let them go. You know what I mean?
Backstage in a different way, that type of shit. Yeah.
Exactly. Like if something comes out about me tomorrow, you can't fault you guys about that. You know what I mean? You got to fault me about that. That's just how that goes. So I hate to name drop these promotions, but his name is like Dan, and his last name starts with a D, like Dan Daka something or other. He was a manager for a couple tag teams, whatever. So I remember I just started out. I started out as the caddy character, and I hope Fly Nine Noriega is watching this because he was there for a lot of this.
Shout out to Fly.
Shout out to Fly. So he hits me up on Facebook, and he's like, "Hey man, how's it going? Oh, it's going good. Hey, can I give you some advice on some of your stuff? Yeah, sure, definitely, whatever." We're going back and forth about wrestling, and then he says, "So I had a question for you." "Yeah, what's up, dog?" And he's like, "I was mutilated as a child." I'm like, "Oh, that's terrible to hear." He's like, yeah, they circumcised me without my permission. I was like, all right, like I can see where this is going. He's like, all right, yeah, I'm sorry that happened. He's like, were you? I'm not telling you that, bro. And he's perfect. I love it. I'm not telling you that, bro. And then he's like, listen, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Just send me a picture.
I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
What?
What? Exactly. Get out of here. Blocked him, muted him, all that kind of shit. I remember going back to a different place, a certain place I was training at the time, and I remember telling it to people, and they were like, yeah, he has a history of this. This has been crazy. It's mostly just with women, though. Like, I'm surprised it happened with you. I was pulled to the side by a couple of people, and they're like, hey, a lot of us are planning on speaking out against this guy. Like, would you be willing to speak out? And I'm like, I guess, yeah, tell me what you want me to do, blah, blah, blah. And before you know it, he's out of the industry because he was being crazy.
That's not crazy, bro.
Suddenly he pops back up. And this happens, you could probably even still see it on my profile, like in my highlights or something on Instagram. He pops back up, and there was some political post, I forget what it was, and It was by a referee that I like, so I decided to scroll through it just to see what the comments were. And he said something. I thought he died. I had not seen this guy in forever. Dropped a comment, something about like, yeah, consent is like the biggest thing and all that kind of stuff. And politics aside, I was like, hey, hang on. You're the motherfucker to be talking about consent right now? Do you remember me from 5-6 years ago? And he's like, nah, I don't remember you. And I'm like, bro, I still got the screenshots. You've already gotten Me Too'd before Me Too was even a thing. Hang on a second, brother. And then other people started jumping in. Even Fly Night Noriega jumped in because he saw that because he sees all of my stuff whenever I comment on something. We're so linked in the algorithm, it's not even funny. And he's like, hang on, I remember calling you out for staring at my girl's ass. And dude's just a freaking pervert. And I don't even know how he's back in the industry. But if there is a reason to purge, he is the reason to purge. That is the problem with a lot of not just independent wrestling, but society in general. These people are still around and they haven't learned their lesson and they're still doing their thing. Don't get me wrong, you rehabilitate yourself from whatever weirdness you got. Yeah, maybe, but nah. This guy, no.
That's right.
Hey, man.
Listen, there's some
So he's the
promotions out there.
Independent Mitch of the week.
No, there's some promotions out there that really be harvesting some of these. Wait. There are a lot of these promotions. I'm not going to say names too, but if they want to throw shade at SNW for years, then nah. I mean, I've been undercutting them for like a long last while. There'd be certain promotions. I'd be harvesting some people that actually have a sketchy past and shit like that, and no one's questioning about that.
And because I name dropped Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling and Kaiju, I just want to say I don't know if they still work with them or not, and I don't care. I don't think they do, but don't shame them or not do business with them or go see their shows because I name dropped them in regards to this disgusting individual. Like that. Don't clip farm that. That's not clip farm worthy.
When you say that's undesirable, I have no. Well, that's what we talking about. I just that's the one and only the desirable Dez. He catched him last week on the Black Hearts Angel season premiere show. He did his thing here. Shout out to Dez. Nah, Dez is just we just talk about some independent, strange things behind the scenes when it comes to weirdos and shit. So
I just asked the spicy question. And like
you got
usual,
the spiciest
like
the
uncle, you know what I'm saying? I like to get the truth out, man, because I don't like the people just come on here and I don't mind being all political and professional. We're all that and then some, but we keep it real.
I mean, listen,
somebody
I have to some degree, but it's like
no, we all do. Listen, we all do.
Like, okay, now let's be like, like what's really
listen? Everybody here that's been on, everybody that's been on a part of the family knows how to keep it professional. But the problem, not the problem, but the thing is, we do it our way and we're ourselves. There's nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, if you can't speak your mind, you can come up here and speak all this fairy tale bullshit and act like you're somebody that you're not. What's the point? You can do that without the fucking camera. You need a camera to show how fake you are? Fuck out of here. If you got drums. Say that shit. Speak your motherfucking mind. We talking about wrestling. How many wrestlers that we know of throughout the years of us being fans that got beef with each other? We heard fights and some more shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, all the time.
We're human. And if you got someone that's being a fucking diddler and a perv, you need to kick that motherfucker's ass in the ring and then kick his ass in the fucking curb.
Or shoot him.
Well, that too depends on how aggressive and nasty the bastard is, but at the end of the day, it's what it is.
No. Automatically. Nah, fuck that. Once you get labeled that, nah, it's automatically. It's like an auto.
You get shot in the ass. How about that? You get shot in the ass. That's your first and last warning. Next time I can't help you.
Some Rico shit? Nah.
Yeah, you damn right. It's a
warning. There's no winning this.
I wouldn't want to. No, come on.
Listen. I'm gonna say this to any promotion that got called out by Tucker. I love y'all, but fuck y'all. Okay? It ain't personal, it's business.
It took a while for a lot of it to come out, though.
Well, see, here's the thing. It's not about it taking a while. They already knew. But the problem is it's business. Money becomes more important than anything. Even the well-being of the people that you hire. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not touching on his criteria cool outside of his workmanship, but your personality affects the locker room. regardless of whether you wrestling or you in a team sport, if you have bad habits that affect the team doesn't work well. The back is all fucked up because everybody's on edge.
Yeah, that's right.
Nobody comes to work to be stressed the fuck out or to be worrying about the next person who's doing stupid, dumb shit. And if management can't keep it together to keep hiring this motherfucker, it becomes a cancer. And either you lose people or you got to kick the motherfucker out.
Gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, I don't know if those promotions still work with them or not. I know at least one of them that I mentioned doesn't, from my understanding, but I don't directly work with these promotions to know if they still work with them or not right now. I'm hoping they don't. That's simple.
No, that's understandable. All I'm saying is speak your piece. This is the thing about us. We want you to just say what you need to say because a lot of times wrestlers don't get the opportunity to speak. Outside
I've got nobody. I've got nobody to protect. I'm just not going to bury anybody who I don't know is what they're doing. Like if they're not working with them, good for them.
Right.
Good for them. If they are still working with them, fuck them. That's simple. I just don't know.
That's why I said, listen. So what match would you have this individual? What match would you?
What match? Ooh, something brutal. That's all I know. Something brutal.
Arena, whatever. Like
I mean, you can't kill him. But like if you could treat him like the video game, like bust him open, like it shows the body parts until he gets real red, then you can pin his ass.
And New Jack, that shit that he pulled twice at an independent show, and he threw someone off a fucking scaffold, and he nearly died. Nah, he can get away with certain things.
That was back then where the TV wasn't really TV.
It was already been broken before. You can't, saying you're bound like you're never gonna top that. So you're gonna be right somewhere in between that.
I mean, like, there's Hell in a Cell, so I could throw him off the cell a couple times, like totally McFoley his brain. That's an option because then I can still hit him with chairs, put him through tables, right?
What about that WCW 3-tier cage match? Remember?
You talking about the Ready to Rumble? That was my shit.
Yeah.
That was my shit. They'll never do that in real life.
Throw him off of every level.
I quit, man.
Get the guitar on top. Was it a guitar that was on top? I forget what it was. Because Jeff Jarrett was in one, right?
He gonna face him in a Judy Bagwell on a forklift match.
Oh, I'll still kick his ass. It'll still be so entertaining and so well deserved. It don't matter. It could be a one-on-one. That's all I need. I just need it. That's the Purge, baby.
Purge his face off.
Whoa.
Well, we know now. Well, we know what the Purge stand for. The Purge Personified, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tucker, folks. I think the Purge already fucking purified our fucking pod, fellas.
I hope it was fun.
Yeah, it definitely was. You tell the audience where they can find you and everything.
Yeah, the easiest way is I got a website, beacons.ai/TR Pro Wrestler. That's the same as most of my socials. You can find me on Facebook under that handle, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, and pretty much any website you could really think of. TikTok, I'm on all that kind of stuff. TR Pro Wrestler. That's where you can find me. Hope you watch my stuff, and I hope we can learn together and have a fun time together and build a character and a story together.
Indeed, it is, fellas. It's nice having you. It was nice having you, Tucker. Personified podcast, I suppose.
The Purge Personified, my brother. Come on.
No, you Purgified podcast. I'm not gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, Purgified. That was the word I was looking for. You Purgified our podcast. Now we got desensitized. We had to desensitize ourselves.
He's been smoking a little too much.
Shut up, Maverick.
I don't know if you can see my sweatshirt, but he's the real Mother Tucker right now. Get that on my merch store.
We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, if Tucker wants to stay for this next part, there's more WWE names popped up on the Epstein Files, and we want to do reaction time, so we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Yeah.
Thanks, Farouk, and we'll be back.
TV from other dimensions has a somewhat looser feel to it.
Yeah, it's got an almost improvisational tone.
Last night was freak show. I'm where I wanna be. Come taste the dirt, the dirt, the dirt. Supernova Wrestling. Now, I'm curious, do you guys actually know what a supernova is? A supernova is the explosion that happens when a star dies. But that is not what is going to happen here. See, my name is Tucker, and they call me the Purge Personified. They call me the Purge Personified because every time I step foot in that ring, it is absolute anarchy. As a free agent here in Supernova Wrestling, everybody is curious where I'm going to end up because the end result is going to be the same. People will be purged. The explosion of a supernova is going to be absolutely nothing compared to the explosion that happens in the ring when you finally get a taste of Tucker. So thank you for coming to my Tucker Talk. Purge!
Tucker, before we get started, I'm going to give you a warning. Now that the interview is over, you are now going to witness what we like to call niggerisms.
Oh, God.
I'm down for it. I'm down for whatever, man. Let's party.
So at any point you feel uncomfortable, it is okay for you to leave.
This video no.
No pun intended. You are more than welcome to leave with no.
Yeah, please.
Bro, I've seen some weird stuff in some locker rooms. You got a high bar to try to cross. We're good. Do what you gotta do.
Okay.
No, please.
Yeah.
I like how people say that.
I don't
They
think
don't realize I am the
me.
uncle of this group. I got some shit for that ass. No doubt.
Yo, nah. The
And
reason
so
why
it
I'm like
starts.
this right now is because of last week's incident and shit that happened with this whole nigga race.
Because whenever
Put me on.
And one person got scared to death. One person got scared to death and they left.
Within like 2 minutes, he sat on here and was gone.
No. Matter of fact, it was Ken Powers. Ken Powers came on last week. And
shout out to Ken Powers.
Shout out to Ken Powers for taking it to the chin like a trooper. But he was exhausted. But he was willing to stay. But I think if he would have went any more further, he probably would have had to excuse himself.
It would have been a black overload for him.
Maybe now we should actually say to everyone that comes on this thing, if it goes down a little bit blackish, then you might be personified.
We're already black. If the Negro side comes out and you can't handle the rawness of the Negro, you're more than welcome to leave quietly.
This sounds like a challenge. Like, I want you guys to make this as unbearable as possible. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Brothers and sisters, are you with me?
Bring it on. Challenge accepted. Let's do it.
Yeah, can I just say, every time you play a Stone Cold clip, I really do think about that Stone Cold and Donald Trump clip. $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. Oh my God, that shit cracks me up.
$4 million?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna open up an $8 billion can whoop ass on you.
Wild, bro.
Yeah. What?
Great memories. Great fucking memories.
So good. You ever see that? You ever see that meme where it's Donald Trump and he's in the room full of people, like in the cabinet, and it's like Stone Cold stunned everybody in this room?
Yeah.
He really stunned half of Congress at this point.
He really did.
So he's gonna talk off.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these Epstein Files and shit.
Oh man, here we go.
More WWE names popped up besides Ashley Mazzaro's name, who was already in this document. It's in this set of documents or files. We don't know how much this shit unfolds, but she's one of them. But there's more WWE legend names that actually popped up on this list. Pedro Morales, a former first ever Puerto Rican Intercontinental Champion in the whole organization. Beloved Mr. Fuji, who later on passed away, I think 2018, I think he passed away. And none other than what Tucker was saying earlier, Bruno Sammartino was also their names was actually on this list as well. But after I think Mr. Fuji or Pedro Morales died, Epstein and Dr. Fauci, yes, the same Dr. Fauci that was labeled in a bunch of these health regulations and not the steroid trials, but other issues behind the scenes. But Fisk was a
doctor.
Yeah,
Harry Fisk is the doctor, but I don't think Mr. Fuji was really a part of the Epstein Files. I think they would just talk about wrestlers and certain people they knew. So I don't really think he was, but then again, I could say something like that and you never really know. I mean, I have one fucking question. I thought these dudes like young girls. What the fuck was Ashley Mazzaro doing on the list? That bitch was old.
Yeah, but they
fuck with everybody, dude. Everybody. They fuck with everybody.
They take anybody that they feel that they can.
No, it's 2 words: human trafficking.
Yep.
You know,
I'll put it to you like
I'm just
this.
saying.
I'm going to say this as far as this, and this is kind of how I see some of this shit.
Oh yeah, pretty strong, my brother.
We all understand there's a bunch of people that's been involved in this shit, and I'm not saying this is the equivalent to it. It's just in my mind similar because this is how my brain functions. It's like the real disgusting version of the Playboy. You have all these celebrities that come by, they got the hot girls and shit like that. But this is all secretive. You're trafficking people. You're taking young kids. You're literally controlling people on an island that you use as a symbol that pretty much kind of ruined a lot of motherfuckers' childhood, including mine. And it's just sad that the fact that for years, before all this shit came through, they were telling us to not let your kids be indulged in the TV because it was no good. The influences.
It's all coming to light.
And it's all coming to light. Remember, when TV first started coming out, what would it always say? Now we're showing you this TV program. TV program. They were telling you to our fucking faces what they were doing. And you know what we did? Every single time one of our favorite shows came on, we made it home to watch that shit. And the shit fucking continues. And then now we're asking, like, what the fuck happened? We let a lot of shit happen because we got glued to the tube.
Desensitized.
Look what happened to the newspapers. They used to be delivered to the houses, especially on the weekends. All that shit stopped.
But I'm sorry, but we're in the era of holding the newspaper in our hand.
Because we're programmed. Because once again, you just hit the nail on the coffin. We are programmed to put our face on the fucking screen.
Or adaptability now, because before, when me and Maverick went to English, you know how like there was always the Metro newspaper, and you know some of us would usually like get it in the morning. It was just like a short newspaper. Too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just like early shit like that you read before you even walk into the building. I
am going to say this: anybody that's from our area, or even any place else, they used to read the newspaper. You wasn't a nerd. That means you was a smart motherfucker. And you was different for a reason.
But you also was in tune about what was going on around in the city. That made you more aware about your fucking surroundings and everything like that. Boom, 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 and everything else. Now, as years progress, and killing trees for papers and things like that is only for like print. It's only for like documents and like that type of shit. The newspaper now is taking the biggest loss because of the material that is used, and now everything is being transitioned over electronically. When now you have to be on your phone. It's easier. It's right there in your hand. You can get your news right there. You don't have to go and buy a newspaper.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the whole TV
you know what I'm
program.
Saying?
The point of it was
it's not about the TV program. I think it's just the adaptability of technology and how that shit.
But in order for you
it took away those resources.
But in order for you to adapt to technology, that means your focus has to be on something that deals with technology. It's a program. Before we got glued to the tube, bro, remember, we used to be outside, living life, going everywhere, using our fucking imagination. We are always glued to a screen. It's called programming. It doesn't matter how many details that you take away from it. The main foundation is that we were programmed to have our face in these fucking screens.
I would argue, though, that has actually backfired on a lot of the quote-unquote elites, simply because the only reason like the Epstein Files are even talked about is because we are glued to our phones. You can use social media and all that for very positive, powerful means. Keeping the Epstein Files even a conversation is one of the results of that. It's kind of backfired in a lot of their faces. You know, the more you try to ban a subject, that only brings attention to that subject. And especially now that the internet runs everybody's lives, it's hitting everybody so hard in the face. All these little things that nobody even watches the actual news anymore. They go to their phones for that.
I do.
It's backfiring so hard on them, and they haven't quite figured out how to keep up with it. They've tried with legislation. Like the UK has a lot of suppression on what you can say on social media, for example, but it's still backfiring the more they try to hit hard on it. So
you can't silence people, man. That's the problem. You can't silence people.
You can buy them though.
I just want to get back to the topic at hand. So I know that there's
Epstein. We deflected a bit.
I'm just going back because I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think right now we only see 3 names on this list that has to do with WWE people, but I have the feeling there is a larger fucking list, and it's about to, because they're being pussies and shit. They're not really putting it out there like that. But I think we're gonna see the late great Hulk Hogan on there. We're gonna see Vince McMahon on there. We're gonna see all these people that you would not expect to see on this list on that list. Guaranteed.
Just like who was the first gay Intercontinental Champion? Patterson, right?
Oh, he's definitely on that list. Wait, so hold on. So you're telling me
Roddy Piper probably was.
Hold on. You're telling me they fired Darren Young for being gay, but not Pat Patterson.
Pat Patterson wasn't involved in the fucking Ring Boy scandal, I suppose, but Vince needed him. I mean, you know how up a measure is. That's like what we're seeing right now with Donald Trump. I mean, kind of he.
I don't want to hear that bullshit.
Okay. All right. I'm not defending the case. I'm putting him in the same category, but his was a lesser crime than what one did.
I don't give a fuck. If you're gay, you're gay. It doesn't matter. If you ain't out here fucking kissing boys and
that's what the Ring Boy scandal was about. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You're fine.
Well, see, we're giving that thing a name now, even though the motherfuckers had been doing it back then.
And one's dead already, so.
Well, go ahead, Tucker. You about to say something?
Hell yeah. I think the Epstein Files, like Epstein Island, is just an island of what's actually out there right now that we just have no absolute idea about. They're feeding us a very small amount of information just to keep us happy. I think there is a whole new universe of stuff we don't even know about yet. So to your point that we might see Vince McMahon or Pat Patterson or anybody else on the Files, maybe we do, maybe we don't, but they're doing something. Once you hit a certain level, level of influence, you're going to pop up in something that you need to talk about and explain. And the problem is we have no idea. This is the tip of the iceberg, I think, honestly. On this one small little island, we're cooking up babies and eating their organs and, nothing we even thought we would see in these files. And the same people who were hiding it for so long are now just feeding it to us in breadcrumbs. There's so much more going on. They're playing chess. We're playing checkers right now. I think that's the bigger question is once you hit that certain level of influence, you so much more than you're letting on. I don't care what celebrity you're talking about, a Donald Trump or a Danny Luma or, John Cena or whoever.
Hey, he might have been on that island. Him and The Rock.
Doesn't have to be the island. There's so much more going on around the world. I can guarantee you there's a whole universe of Illuminati bullshit that's actually true. We're just being breadcrumbs, the least worst of it. And that's crazy to think about considering what we're talking about.
And from what I understand, it didn't happen just on the island. I mean, didn't he have a New York mansion where it started?
This man had places all over the fucking country.
I know
he was moving people all over the country.
His girlfriend at the time,
I get the difference between
recruited the girls for New York, where they lived in New York.
All right,
and that's where a lot of this shit started.
And basically,
so you have to have a base.
But it's similar to the Puffy situation. I mean, it's similar to the Diddy situation, but except Diddy was more of like the brash or shit like that. Epstein was the silent. Like
Diddy was
you
the
never would
fall guy
even imagine him to even be
Diddy
a part
was the
of that.
fall guy in the industry,
right? And that's why it was perfect for them to put Diddy out there right in front of our faces to distract us. To
Epstein was on the
over here with these files, and like Tucker was saying, just feeding us breadcrumbs. This shit is going to take years. The same way how it took us fucking what 35 years just for them to release Martin Luther King's fucking assassination note.
Yeah.
Just like we're just now finding out that the driver killed JFK.
Listen. Let me say this.
Yeah.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Remember growing up, hold up.
35 years later, that fucking Keith PD was the last person surviving in that fucking car that killed
There's a
Bob.
whole government ruling over us that we don't even know about. I guarantee it.
It was always.
Nike even talk behind the prison cell because he knows the answer to Puffy knowing who the fuck.
You know what?
Biggie.
I'm gonna say this. I'm okay. I'm fucking pissed because of the simple fact that, like I said before,
conspiracy theories. Yeah.
Okay, so back then, conspiracy theories were put out as what? Tabloids, people's magazines, the little shits we used to see in the store, and we were always told, don't pay attention to that garbage because it's nonsense. And usually nonsense means there's some truth behind that shit.
And that's why they tell us not to pay attention.
And thank you. So once again, we are put in a position to be programmed not to pay attention because we had other shit to fucking focus on. The shit was always right there in our fucking faces, and we ignored it.
Be fucking pissed, man. I guarantee you.
Over people's
it's
heads.
all
People
work.
didn't catch it.
That's the bullshit, bro. That's the power of the hands that be.
But that's also the power of the mind too, to know what's
and like I said,
and what actually can be realistic. That you can actually see that actually happens in real actual life.
When you take away a person's creativity and you put a program into it, it's no longer different. It's the fucking same. It's the same. The only difference is what? The megabytes, the gigabytes, the RAM. But it's nothing different. It's the same fucking shit.
The gigabytes,
and the ones that have their creativity are the supercomputers. Those are the ones that are literally doing what the fuck they want to do, and they're actually okay, or they're living the life that they want to live.
The champion's not here, cookies.
This is why motherfuckers like Andrew Tate talk about the Matrix, because that is exactly what this is. We are all programmed, and it's so difficult to escape that programming and know what's really going on in the world. We are programmed. Your phones, your media, your newspapers, every last thing that you're being fed is fucking programmed. It is that simple. You got to break free from that. And it's so difficult to be able to do that. And it's so difficult. And we're all biased too. When you're fed new information, it's human nature to go against it.
I mean, the only way for you to escape that matrix is some people actually have to do the fucking unthinkable to themselves to get out of it. Like, that's the only way out of it, because it's like
they gotta know how to think for themselves.
Like, there's some people, and just recently too, like from our side of the fence too, and Maverick. Wait, no,
what?
Yeah, no, Maverick knows the story, but yeah, just shit like this can really fuck up with anyone's fucking head, and that's why mental illness is real too. Because when you dive into it too much, you get drowned into this shit to where that's all the fuck that you think about is concentrated. You know what I'm saying?
You now for the rest of your life.
You get blocked out everything else, but whatever shit that like you wanted to know, boom, now all the shit floods. Now the shit hardens, and we have that whole theory and thought process and the mindset that way you look at how the world and what it really is compared to what everyone else is. Then you start being like, yo, I'm like, I can't be in today's fucking society and shit. And that's where it starts to break you. Because I've been through that shit a few times. I'm not gonna lie to myself about this. When you feel like you're out of place, like I was always saying to myself, damn, I feel like I was born in the wrong decade. Truth be told. I should have been born maybe in the 80s, because we would have been red hot fire like 7, 8 years prior to all this shit. We started in 2020. This shit should have been kicked off with 2014, if all of us would have met each other at the same time. Still, but I digress. Not going to be mad at God for putting us in the situation that we in, but
facts.
But just that whole mental game. That's why people do the shit that they do, and that's why motherfuckers get out the matrix by simply just doing the fucking unthinkable.
And plus, you gotta understand, Epstein is another fall guy just on a higher level. And the reason why this shit is so quiet is because of the totality behind his actions. What he has kept secret for years is now being exposed and is being brought to light. And you know that saying, what you do in the dark will come to light. That means not only is he exposing himself, but he's exposing all of the big wigs. We ain't talking about no chump change ass fucking celebrity. We talking about top tier, cream of the crop, legends in all aspects of professional or celebrity status. Whether it's wrestling, acting, cartel, it don't fucking matter. Epstein was literally like the dawn of the dark side. Because he had everything. He had the island, he had the land, he had the money, he had the trafficking, he had the fucking drugs, he had the government. And once you become bigger than what's trying to control you, they have no choice but to shut you down.
But
that would mean a higher force, but above him would have to be the one calling shots. So technically, that's when Tucker was saying the Illuminati kicks into play. They'd be like, "Yo, listen, you're supposed to be living too much and shit like that. We gotta keep this shit closed. Yo, you gotta go."
You guys,
it's another hidden fucking society that controls the world.
So
I still
the whole
think
entire fucking planet.
I still think everybody that's being exposed, quote unquote, is still a fraction of what's actually going on.
It's not even a fraction, bro. It's like minus a third.
We don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know shit. They're feeding us breadcrumbs. We're chewing on breadcrumbs, debating the breadcrumb right now. That's it.
I can't say that, but we don't know the real truth. We don't know the undisputed truth.
They're giving us
like without redacting no shit and everything like that, like
bro. They're not even giving us a piece of the sushi roll. They're giving us the sesame seeds.
The garnishments.
That's my whole point.
It's still gonna give you edited fucking documentation and shit like that. Shit's just gonna be redacted for the record, because of someone's name, and it's probably that high up and shit like that.
But the question is, what is the truth?
Away.
Is that the truth, or they just
my question would be, why is that people, the set of people being protected for? Like, what do they have invested in? Do they have invested in prisons? Do they have invested in hospitals? Like, what is it? Because a lot of this money that's put into buildings and shit that's all around us and shit like that is from a billionaire parent company, something like that. Whoever is controlling that account is controlling everything that's around us.
You have to understand you got to understand one thing about trafficking. If anybody has watched anything on it, it's not just some random shit. It's done for a fucking reason. Somebody is always tied to somebody that's tied to somebody. And when you can take something that's valuable, that's meaningful, it works in your hands. You got people. Remember, we're talking about trafficking on all levels, whether it's for personal sexual pleasures, whether it's for organs, or just because. Epstein was the catalyst for this shit, and everybody that came on that fucking island had some partake into making it to what it was.
That's wild.
You can't really do this shit by yourself. You need fucking help.
Hey man, what up, killer?
So I recently heard that I know you guys know about the game Pokemon Go. I recently heard that they are removing the Pokestop on Epstein Island in Pokemon Go.
So you mean telling me people would just go over there to Epstein Island just to get some fucking Pokemon and then just unexpectedly get fucking distracted?
Right. Like, I think it was put there for the kids that were there.
Okay. All right.
I know this sounds crazy, but like...
It's crazy enough to be true is the problem. It's crazy enough to be true is the problem.
Look who he is associated with. You got Bill Gates. You got Elon Musk. You got all these tech guys.
Even worse.
That we're using products on a day-to-day basis in some way, shape, or form. Where they can be tracked at all fucking times. Let's not have like this shit surprising. This shit is literally has been put in our hands and unfolded like a pop-up book, and we fucking ignored it. Ta-da, guess what? We're the dummies.
If you think about it, this man Epstein had his hand in financials, tech, politics, you name it. He had his hands in everything That man.
And that's why he
literally
disappeared.
ran this country.
And that's why he disappeared.
Not U.S. I mean, ran the world, because it wasn't just this country. Because you had Princess Diana's kids here and all this shit on Epstein Island. You had all these people on Epstein Island that it's wild. People from Russia, you had people from South Korea. You had all these people on Epstein Island.
How old was this dude?
I mean, what he apparently died in like 2017.
No, I said how old.
I don't think he was old. I think he was like in his 60s.
Okay, so he's in his 60s, right? So let's take about 40 years.
He's old enough to have the Bush family on the island, senior
When
and
you
junior.
have
You know what I'm saying?
secrets and you have access to anything and everything that is illegal, but at your fingertips, you are powerful. Because nobody can say shit to you. Once you speak, it's a fear. It's like once you associate yourself with the devil, what do you think the fuck is going to happen?
You're going to do exactly what Diddy did. Except he's
get
going to
deeper.
blackmail the shit out of you.
They get deeper into the bitch. That's going to be where shit's going to be everyone's downfall, when people get greedy and people can't put their head together and have to have some common sense and actually think about the possibilities and knowing what probably could happen and what could play out. Dude, shut the fuck up, yo! Get this motherfucker out this comment section.
Why is still fat, bitch?
Why is he in the comment section, not on the show?
Because he's fat. That's why.
Oh, there's a whole comment section. I didn't even know that. Hang on.
Yeah,
I gotta take a second to scroll through.
Nah,
Tucker, this is when the niggerisms start, bro.
Nah, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even gonna hold you, Tucker. This is when the bad stuff happens. When Dukes comes in the show, is when everything bad starts to go down.
It's all
It's okay. I see Dez in there. I'm gonna be seeing him soon, so I'll let him know what's up. I don't know who the rest of these guys are. Hang on.
They just the fans and some of the people, some of the ladies.
Dukes, you still owe our bail money for you attacking Seth Rollins on that Monday Night Raw and shit for so long ago. We still need our bread for that.
Yeah, that was him.
That was definitely him. You ain't shit. Wow.
Don't be expecting that winner purse when we inevitably meet, because and that might not be too good for you, bro.
Talk your shit, homie. It's all well.
Yeah,
I like him. He's a dirty player when he needs to be, but if it comes down to me and him, sorry, bro.
You better use that bat of yours.
Hell yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah, she's coming into this. No problem.
Let's play ball, bitches.
Oh, Hobo with a Shotgun. Y'all gotta watch that movie. I mean, if y'all ever watch that movie, Hobo with a Shotgun, you'll see what fuck I'm talking about.
I ain't heard that shit, but I'll definitely check it out.
What movie is that?
Oh, I didn't even know you could spell too, bro. Good shit, bro.
It's a really gory ass movie and shit. Like,
oh yeah, I don't do gory movies, bro.
It's
stupid and action.
Honestly, it's too much blood. It's too much fucking gory shit.
I gotta check out the trailer, but I do action.
I don't know who the hell the production company was that came out with the whole set and things, but you'll be like, the fuck.
I'm from that era. I'm from that
It's
era
just like
where they had a legit channel for guys who like stupid movies, and that was my favorite.
I'm sorry that disappoint. I'm sorry that made you sad, Uncle Fats. But
no, it made me sad because at the end of the day, that was creative. No, it was very creative. And it was festive because you learn a lot of shit that a lot of people don't pick up on. And it's not my fault if you're incompetent, you're a fucking moron. It's all using your words.
Well,
a lot of people are stupid.
Well, you know who's fucking moron.
You about to get a swim too. What is it you about to make us watch?
Yeah, it's a fucking reaction, bro. Why can't you actually just enjoy it and react to the goddamn video?
Somebody's about to get fucked up in court.
Some bullshit about Tucker. I'm telling you right now, You about to get all the niggerisms you can. I'm putting the warning out right now.
I would say get another shot or smoke a bowl or something and just laugh your ass out because it's about to get raunchy.
I might have to, but I'm hung up on. I'm still in the comments. Erica Duke saying I escaped the island and then I plead the fifth.
He called them Erica.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a minute. Hang on, I'm at the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh shit! Now that's awesome.
It's gonna start. I have the feeling it's about to happen.
Oh shit, man! Their shit is.
Don't play this video because I feel like I'm about to start balling out of control with the nigga.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking awesome. Way to bring in Valentine's Day.
No, you better wear your glasses too. You're gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? Are you serious?
Man, this video is about to make me go nuts. I have the feeling. My husband, wife cheats on husband. I read that shit and I was like, it's over.
Oh man!
Don't say with Tucker now.
Oh,
he said, "Bitch, don't kill my vibe."
He said, "No, if I gotta do, if I can deal with a niggerism and shit, then I gotta stand by this."
Hey, listen, this is what happens when you come on a black show, bro. You get straight black and.
Oh,
I'm black and I'm proud.
The fact that you're making this into something every week is hilarious, Maverick. This is what's catching my attention just now. Oh, you're about to make something like this every week, and it's gonna be like, oh shit. No.
And that's why he's the Mitch. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the King Mitch. Get it right, motherfucker. King Mitch to you.
My fault, nephew. You the King Mitch.
I was knighted by Queen Elizabeth herself.
Oh shit. He stroked her with the penis. He gave me the penis like I knight you, ho. Give me that.
Is she dead?
Hey, that was the powers that be beforehand, bro. Because you know she liked that chocolate.
You know what I'm saying? She. Hey, before she died, she said she needed some dick. So I helped her out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, bro, he had to knight her, bro.
Get out of here. And
he had to give her the nights like this that raindrops would fall.
Look at this.
So why did this fat ass come on? See? So when you start talking about booty, he want to show up with his little punk ass.
Get the fuck out of here. What are you
doing?
Yo,
what about booty?
I'm sorry, yo, King Mitch. You see how we started talking about some ass, now this clown on the show?
He just escaped the island. Remember, he escaped the island. Now he made it home free.
Oh, that means his girl let him come out and play, huh?
You mean the girl he doesn't
Which
love?
one? Oh.
You know the one.
We ain't talking about the ham dog you got hanging in your carpet.
Yeah. I don't even try it, buddy. We already know the truth.
You know you love the rubber ducky. But
The rubber ducky.
Listen, I feel
You are the Elmo of this podcast.
No, I know I want to tickle this fat ass, bro. He is the rubber ducky.
He's the rubber ducky of the podcast now.
He's the rubber ducky of the podcast.
Rubber ducky, you're
so
the
one. Yeah, you have the fun. He said, Erica Dukes. I was
took me out. Erica Dukes.
Nah.
Erica Dukes said he escaped the island.
Nah. Nigga. No. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Damn.
That's wild.
So, Tucker.
What I missed?
Meet Eric, a.k.a. Erica Dukes.
Rubber ducky. Yeah,
He's the one that escaped the island and then pled the fifth.
He escaped the island and he came into play.
And he's still fat.
All right, I'm down.
I can't stand y'all niggas. Oh my God.
I'm proud of him. He used to be 600.
I'm as ready as I'm going to get. Let's get it.
He lost 100 pounds and he's still fat.
You showing your neck this time, or is this a straight headshot for before and after?
Whoa! What are we talking about?
This is gonna go left field so fast now.
I'm go fast. Now you know he's like every fat girl. He only takes a picture from the neck up.
Oh, he shifts.
Hang on, let me adjust my camera real quick. I know I'm amateur, but I gotta
Hold
fix
on.
it now. Hang on. Let me see
He shifts
something.
the weight. He shifts the weight to his good side.
And who can forget your marketplace posting this shit on Facebook?
Oh shit! But you sell it.
Nevertheless, as much as Warren wants to keep throwing that shit up, bro, I mean, I had to say it for him because
he's on marketplace selling gallons of lard.
Crazy.
Let my man's make his money, okay?
Hey, listen,
he wasn't on marketplace.
Okay, so Tucker, this is family. You know what I'm saying? Like Deuce is family. So it's like it's like, you know, you grow up. I knew him since he was a kid. I knew his family. His family knew me since I was a kid. So that's how I shit on him. But I don't let nobody fuck with him.
Hell yeah.
I don't let nobody fuck with him, bro.
And we all went to high school with him.
Yeah,
but
we went to high school with him.
Yeah.
It's just we just gotta have fun as much as
But
possible.
the rule is, if he talks shit, you better back your shit up. That's it. Just don't go too personal, and then I might have to intervene and tell everybody to shut the fuck up. We have to kumbaya and then
squeak.
Hell yeah. You guys watch The Mandalorian? One does not speak unless one knows. Keep your mouth shut unless you're backing it up.
That's what I'm talking about, homie. Talk your shit.
Let them know.
Talk your shit. But dude, you're fucking late, punk
They're
ass.
officially gonna drop a movie for Mandalorian Grogu instead of a actual series again. They're
Looking forward to it.
Movie.
Hell yeah.
You know, somebody told me they're making the Sakimoto Day live, and I'm ecstatic.
Well,
hey, guess what? I'm going to WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia next year.
I hope so, bro.
Get
I
out?
hope so.
Nah, I just wanted to say it. It sounds cool.
All right, folks. Here's your reaction time video. Shit. You already see the fucking...
My man.
Stupid.
Oh, my God.
Right? Your own husband. God damn. That woman looks like Deuce. She's
shit,
fat.
Deuce.
The judge is skinny fat. Look at him. Look at them both. They both skinny fat.
Is the case.
Oh, I saw this meme.
Jackson, you all have been together 7 years and married.
She make the face. I never saw the source material.
For 2 years. Mr. Taylor, tell me why you brought your wife to court today.
Well, I brought my wife to court because I believe that she is still
That judge looks like she makes a good fried chicken.
She's still lying to me.
Wait, she was cheating?
Shut the fuck up, Maverick.
This relationship gonna be over. The marriage, the family we had, the lifestyle.
She was a good fried fucking chicken. How the fuck would you know?
She'll jeopardize that.
You can look at it. You can tell she put her foot in the Sunday dinner.
Fucking dead.
And her husband looks like
she probably burns her chicken or some shit.
She got the hair fried, dyed, and laid to the side perfectly. And then she got the triple chin. You know what I'm saying? You cannot tell me she don't make a good banana pudding.
He already caught her cheating before, and now y'all in the courtroom. Is this for him to get a divorce? That's why
this is fucking ridiculous.
Set up right here. That's the only reason I can see him being in court right now.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Video is gonna get me going.
Bro looks like Ned Flanders with a spicy backstory. I'm not even playing.
If you already know that she cheating, if you even think that she cheating, you can't trust her. Get away from her. Y'all play too much.
Man, stop talking and play the video, bro.
Get the situation resolved, and if she is cheating, I'm gone. And what hurt me most every time I look at this picture right here is the fact that at this time in our life, everything was good. At this time in our life, man.
Why she look like a different? Why they both look like different people?
Man, that was my best friend. That was my lover. That was my that was my other half.
That was the gang
together. Like, and I feel like that's jeopardized.
And you are holding on to that picture like it's your last hope.
Yes, it's all I have to like remember. Like,
it's a symbol of when life was good.
Do this to me because she know how valuable family is to me. Like, I was adopted. I ain't had the chance to really experience a real good family life like most people, so she know that like that's something that I really want to structure in my life. She know that's a goal that I have in my life is to build and have a family.
God damn it, fucking
stupid ass.
I tell you this though, his wife got a pair of dick sucking lips.
Fat. She's on the train. She's on the train, bucket in the back seat, bro.
Gone. Yes.
And
I
if
told
you
you,
find
I
out
warned you,
I'm
Tucker.
done.
You
I can't
fucking,
do
wig on.
I'm telling you.
done this in the past. This is a repeating.
Why did you donate that she got a wig on? What? Why would you donate? She got a
Look at
wig
the lady
on.
behind him.
The girl, look at the girl behind her,
Real
bro. She
fast.
definitely got on the wig.
Wondering that.
What the fuck?
He donate
She do
that.
got a
Lady
wig
behind
on.
him was like, oh, he out here
She's
calling
like, oh
cops.
shit.
You talking about?
Wow, dick
She
sucking
look like she got poked.
He heard that lady behind him was like,
Wig on, got
when you hit me from the back and you accidentally put it in the wrong hole.
Right, I was just about to say that, nephew. You stupid. I was just about to say you took the word.
you're going home.
Going home. Yeah.
And you're gonna rebuild
Take
this
my
family.
wife back. Take my kids back, and we're gonna be a family.
So everything.
Oh my goodness, yo.
So what you telling this court? What you're telling me and Mr. Cutler
Man.
is your whole world is on the line today.
On the line. Everything that we built and had for like the last 7 years. Like everything that we have, like
he
I can't even tell you, brother, it's over.
Jackson, why are you in court today?
I messed up my family with my actions because,
No shit.
as he stated, our family, we don't have a lot of family support. And our family is like the
don't
only
start
thing that we
crying now,
have.
bitch. You done
And we
fucked
do a
up.
lot, and I don't want to let that go to waste.
Hold them
You want your
crocodile,
family back.
crocodile
Yes,
tears
Your
on somebody
Honor.
else's
Do you love
head.
this man?
Meek
Yes,
Mill's
Your
combo.
Shut up.
And so
Hey,
you're
don't start
here
fake
trying to
crying.
recoup and
Yo,
bring
Reed,
that
yo,
family
I
back
fuck with
together.
that
Your
one.
goal is when you walk out of here, you all are a couple going
She
to
do got
rebuild
the
your family.
DSL, bro, but
Yes,
the
Your
bar
Honor.
is like,
so,
what?
Here's what I don't like about the show.
Gosh.
We saw the last episode, and now we seeing this one. I hate how these judges are literally repeating what the people just said to us. Your Honor, I'm up here to reestablish my family, to bring our family back together. I want my husband to come home. So what you're saying is you want your husband back in your house. You want him to come back home and reestablish the family. Yes, Your Honor. You just said it. We heard it.
That judge looks like someone calls her Mima, and the other one they call him Papa.
So you are
Crazy
here
what you thought
to
about
get
that.
back
That's the same name
to
to
the
myself
time
too.
in that picture.
Okay.
What were those times like?
It was stressful because we were in a financial deficit, but it's like I can look up to that, like, wow, we've been through this and it made us so much stronger. If we could do that, we could do anything. Just being there to support each other when we had nobody else, and doing family outings.
And when you talk about the tough times, when you said that it makes you stronger, that spoke to me because we talk about, well, we went to law school together and we were broke law students.
Even before then, we met as poor college students. And so
But we were real broke law students. And working through that, it does make a
Was
couple
she skinnier
stronger.
then?
You figure if you can climb that mountain, and when you ain't got no
Yo,
money,
she got
that's
a
a
throat
tough
like a
mountain.
frog, bro.
When you can climb that
I'm
mountain,
sorry.
Do you think she was built like a farm?
She's built like a frog.
And help you build.
She looked like her throat just expands when she breathes.
That was after the kids.
Y'all goofy ass.
That's right. So you made it through the tough times.
They're gonna purge her whole life like that.
Are you here today? What
I can't
happened
help
to
it.
break the trust?
I told you.
Reese, I had no goddamn idea.
Work, and
Tucker, I need you to understand something. I told you,
hey, Dad, how
you
you
about to
doing?
witness the niggerisms,
I'm like, where
bro.
Mom at? Mom in the
And
back.
I told him not to play this video, and he started playing this video.
And then here she come running like a dad out of hill out the bedroom.
My man over here
Okay,
got
I
Ninja
told them
Turtle
to play
head.
this video. It's all good.
It's just me and my friend. No,
Look
I
at
ain't
this
never
man's
been.
Ninja Turtle head.
It's just me and my friend. We just chilling.
Looks like Kanye West.
We got problems. It's because of your actions. Because where did y'all escape? I mean, how did y'all leave that house? I swear y'all ain't walk out the front door. They hop out the window because they ain't want to walk past me.
All right.
The
Miss
dude
Jackson,
with
what
the dab juice, that's funny.
I gotta hear more of this.
Your Honor, he fabricated that story.
Josh.
When he called me and told me that he was on his way home, I informed him
Why the
that
male
Josh
judge
was
him like
there.
he don't
Nobody
even give
climbed
a
out
fuck
of
and
the
he's
way.
just
Josh is a
pretending
friend
to
of yours?
listen?
Yes, Josh is a friend
Is
of mine.
Josh in court
Do
today?
you have some kind of relationship with Josh other than being a friend?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What you mean you got some type of relationship besides a friend? You're a married woman. How you got a friendship with another man?
Amen, brother.
Because she was out all night and she come home like
Man, bro,
8 in the
she's
morning.
cheating
And
on
then
you.
so
Face the
I grabbed
facts.
the
It's
phone
over.
and I heard her
That
go in the
face is
bathroom and lock the
hideous. I'm
bathroom door.
sorry.
And she didn't know I had to pass.
She's made for the streets, bro.
Put the password into the phone. Boom. I see
Where's
that
Rikishi
somebody
at when you need him?
inboxed
Just
her
to sit on
from
someone's
social
face.
media.
That girl in the back is just like she's giving all the
You
giving
saw
all the
your
looks.
wife doing the nasty with someone else, and you still here with her talk about you need to catch her
He
cheating.
does look like a Ninja Turtle. Holy shit.
I'm this right here was before the OnlyFans era. What was she putting herself on camera for is another question.
A sex
They
tape
never
of
make
her?
anybody
That was
happy.
a year ago. And even after seeing that, man, I still
Look at the
forgave
chick in
her
the
and tried
back.
to do
That
and
shit
still
She
like,
over here acting all shark and shit. Like, yo,
shit
shut
like,
the fuck up.
She's
She's
thinking
like,
the
you
same thing we're
sloppy as
thinking. He
shit.
looks like a Ninja Turtle.
She sloppy as shit too. Look at that way.
Wait,
That
hold
was a
on.
year
Time
ago.
out,
And
man.
even
I had to
after
zoom in on that part
seeing
too,
that,
because
man, I still
what the fuck are
She
you
look,
doing?
she look like everybody's black sister right now.
Bam, right
That be
there.
hearing some noise. Like,
Insert Philly cheesesteak here.
She getting ready for that DSL.
oh, she look like she's just like, oh,
She
shit.
she lets her get that hot tui.
She look like the girl from Scary Movie.
Nah, the wife is over here with the DSL is the one that's giving the hot tui, bro. Have you seen that man's wife's lips? She look like she can
cannonballs.
Man, she look like she can suck the nuts out of the
Reed
dick.
talking like he's not the know, right? Hell yeah, Reed. That's crazy.
And still try to work it out.
See, he goofy. It's because Reese, I see a video of my significant other on the phone. I don't need to see no more. Bro. You never gonna see me again. That's the last thing I'm gonna see. I'm never seeing anything else. I'm
We would
blind.
have been divorced a long time
You,
ago.
I can't see. I don't
We
know
ain't
who that
married no
person
more.
is anymore.
How do you
What are
know
you
what's
That
talking
ring
about?
would I would have left my ring sitting at the house talking about we done.
Wait.
Her name on her booty.
in the sex tape?
She got her name on her booty.
Sex
She
tape.
got a name
She
on
got
her
her
booty.
name on her booty.
Got a name on her booty.
Hey, yo, stop.
She got her name on her booty.
Got a name on her booty.
Why he had to say it like that, though? Time out. Why he had to say it like that? She got a name on her booty.
Wait, she got her own name or his name?
She got her name on her booty.
That's some wild shit on the booty.
Name on her booty.
And you
Wait,
cheating?
Wait,
You know what's her in the sex tape?
She got her name on her booty.
her name. Why you have her? Why she have her name on her own ass cheek?
Branding, bro. Advertising.
Oh, shit. Who really gonna see it like that? Unless you wear
Who you
thongs all
think?
day.
That's wild. Got a name on the booty.
She got her name on her booty. Who puts their own name on their butt? She wanna remind
Philly?
people what her
I'm
name
from North
is.
Philly.
Why is there a name on your butt?
I don't know if there's any Philly fans in the audience, but please don't get offended by
name
that.
on her booty.
And still try to work it out.
How do you know it was her in the sex tape?
She got her name on her booty.
You're not gonna believe what happened.
Oh man, like, how many times you gonna play that same clip and the name on the booty?
That's the only clip you need. She got her name on her booty.
Yeah.
That's my whole next promo. You got your name on your booty. Done.
Yeah, there you go. The Purge.
I already won. Game over.
The Purge.
Game over. I won. You got your name on your booty.
Get the name on
Yo, just tell a chick now when you walk up to them talking, but you should get my name on your booty.
I felt
Hell
like
yeah.
pushed to the point of him.
You got to brand that cattle.
Make me feel like I wasn't worthy. Make me feel like everything that I did was wrong. To make me feel like I was nothing, and to make me feel like everything that he was doing for the family was better than what I was doing. When I would break my back and try to go to work and try to come home and be with the kids, he would complain.
First she was crying, now she's ready to blow it up.
Bro said you was breaking your back.
I ain't get all they to school. I ain't.
Mr. Taylor. Okay.
Wait, tell me, why do girls get mad at their significant other and the first thought in their head, I'm gonna go sleep with somebody else? Why is that the number one get back? I'm gonna get back at you. I'm gonna do the nasty with somebody. That don't make no sense.
More than you though.
Mr. Taylor, watch your language, please.
I did more from the kids than you.
Basically meaning that you're not the purest one in the ocean. So that's basically what it
tell
is.
you this real, boy.
I know you're upset. I know you're passionate, but this courtroom has rules.
Is that right?
I forgave her.
You didn't have rules?
But that was in the past, and once you forgive someone for something in the past
It's
and move
done.
on, you move on, right?
No.
Sometimes like it be situations that she like a man to text her phone, but he'll text her like he lives his stuff. So I her character, like, you can't be doing that due to your history.
Ms. Jack, I think the history got nothing to do with it. People shouldn't be texting a married woman phone X-rated texts anyway.
Yes, Your Honor.
What did you do to change?
Nothing.
Yes, I was planning on, you know what I'm saying,
changed my
trying
wig.
hard, putting my 100% effort into
How many times have we heard that as men from a chick?
About until we were married. When I was down, there was
Reed Dion is right. They do look like Timo SWV females.
for him. I was doing any and
Wow.
everything to be with him. Even stupid, ignorant things such as fighting women over him
And getting
such
pregnant with
as
other people's
following,
babies
you know what I'm
during
saying,
the process.
stalking him.
Okay,
And
Ms. Jackson,
checking social and media accounts and stuff like that.
Ms. Jackson, Mr. Taylor.
During the time,
Mr. Taylor.
during that time too.
You warned him before.
You always gotta want to get that last
Mr.
word in
Taylor.
this shit.
You said it won't happen again.
Do
You
not
lied.
make me throw you out of here.
Yes.
But I will do it. I love your passion, and I understand you're fighting for your family. But we have got to do this in an orderly process.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you're not gonna let us do that, we're gonna have to put you out.
I'm gonna let y'all get your honor. I'm sorry.
All right. So Ms. Jackson, your husband takes you back.
Yes.
You've had a sex tape.
Yes.
The man from the sex tape you have in your house, again.
You were making no money from it?
How in the world are you
Where can I buy
trying
it?
to do better by doing that?
It's probably trash anyway.
Want me to trust her?
Quiet. Your integrity
Quiet.
should have told you, this man don't need to be in my house. I've slept with him outside my marriage.
Josh, I can't trust him either.
So, Mr. Taylor, you're now concerned that this guy named Josh may be popping up again.
Yes.
He already did.
Well, there's
Right.
the wife's
Yeah,
story.
right?
There's the husband's
If he been in it
story.
once, he's back at
and
it.
then
He's
there's
gonna
the
come
lover
back.
story.
Let's hear Josh.
And we have the lover here.
Come on, Josh.
Oh, you love it here.
Smoking.
Her face just said it all.
Bro, she
Yeah,
Her face just said it all. She gave it all away.
Yeah, her face said it all.
Over her face. Look at this. She knows she's
Bang,
Gotcha.
right there.
Yo.
Gotcha, bitch.
Cooked. She's cooked. Guess what?
Yeah.
Her face just said
And everyone in the back is fucking clapping, which is
Look at
hilarious.
that blood. She's like, yeah.
Yo, this one right here can get it though. I ain't gonna front.
I'm gonna tell you right now, her husband, if her husband looked at that face right there, he should know this marriage is over.
still touching that man. No way.
Yep, he's looking at it. He looking at
Josh
it.
is here. Would you
You
please
know it.
escort him in?
Yes, yeah.
No way she looking like that. She looked like she's still touching him.
Look at this man.
He
Now
is.
he's cocky as hell.
Look at Josh.
I look like choosing you if you choosing him.
And he's still talking shit. Like, bro, shut the fuck
Charles. Okay. Mr. Charles, we've heard evidence from Ms. Jackson and from Mr. Taylor.
Look at her.
A sex
She
tape
nervous
involving
as
Ms.
hell.
Jackson.
Break free with
Oh,
the new Opera GX. A proud
See, that ass looks like Doc Ock when he turned into a lizard.
Were you the man in that sex tape?
Yes, I was the man in that sex tape.
Ooh.
This man
Yeah,
think he
he
doing
said it with
that
the
was me.
crazy
Owned up to it
confidence.
too.
You're nasty
He's like,
ass,
man.
Josh.
Yeah, he
Sitting
owned
there,
up to
he's
that
sitting there
shit.
like, yeah, I'm the one that was looking at that name on the booty cheek.
I'm all up in that thing.
Guys over
Yeah, but
girls
look at his face. Though. His face that says,
he carries himself
His
like he
face
got the
says,
upper hand.
"That's all
Fuck
me."
you,
Man, she
nigga.
a little freaky hoe. Why you mad at me? You already touching her. How you mad at me that you touching my girl? How you giving me a dirty look? Why you looking at me like that? Who you think he
Christy,
is?
yeah, she was in the chat. What's up?
Yeah. You like my sloppy seconds?
Damn.
That's your wife, buddy.
Hey,
Look at this, man. Be
But,
respectful
but that's the
of your
truth.
wife.
But that's the truth,
You
though.
nasty.
That's me right. That's me right there. Though.
Hey, you got.
Look at her.
Damn.
Look at her. She ain't got nothing.
Damn.
but she did this.
That face says I'm fucked.
Listen, hold on. This is the shit that I'm not okay with. Because it's like, I get it, you're in court.
Preach on.
I get it, you're in court, but you got to understand, regardless of what, two wrongs don't make a right. But if a man's sitting up there doing what he's supposed to do, and she's fucking around, and then you got this man over here in a sex tape, and you expect for him to not say shit, and then you're telling him to be quiet, you're just as guilty as that bitch. You can't expect for a man to hold his
But
emotions.
that's where you know who's
like
the
he's
real
been played.
orchestrator behind all this. That's who you know who's the real orchestrator behind all this.
The
one who actually got like be like, oh shit, I got everything fucking lose more than
Guaranteed
the
if that judge up there cheated on his wife and they had the opportunity to talk, she would have cussed his fucking ass out. So I don't want to hear that bullshit.
She went
let the man get the shit out. As long as you don't throw no hands, let that man get this shit off his chest.
Yeah, she fake cried. She got angry, and now we got the Chrissy comment. This is when she knew she fucked up.
And that bottom lip is ready to drop.
Look at her.
Now you
Crazy,
get
bro.
the truth. Whether you gotta be quiet.
And then they try to blame it on us. Like, it's our fault. Bitch, you know who did the deed.
Now he can move on now with his life and leave her alone.
Mr. Charles, respond to my questions, please.
Yes, sir.
Respond to Ms. Cutler's question.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it. What is the nature of your relationship with Ms. Jackson?
Oh, that's my girlfriend right there. That's my girlfriend.
Look at her face.
Damn.
What did
he say?
You're having sex tape, duh.
What did he say?
One night in China, baby. What did he say?
Look at the face. Look at the fucking face. The face said it all like.
Look at the husband's face, like
her face is. Her face was hilarious. I'm sorry.
He looks like Rashad McCants.
Looks like Skeletor with a wig. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
No.
Yo, that's that's insane. That's really insane.
That chick is like, oh my god, why'd you do that? That's
Why would you say that? Why would you say that out loud? You know that's not the truth. Tell them the truth and blah 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 and all this shit. Just try to like be like, yo, no, motherfucker. Like, why? Nigga, like you're in front of two judges. You're not gonna lie. So this one actually tells you who's the real orchestrator behind this whole shit. This was her fault. Completely. 1,000%. This man is the victim. You're a victim, but you're trying to get greedy with this bitch, which she's not even worth it. Be honest.
Said that he been up in that thing. What was he to you? Just a random occasion? Because you had him back over the house even after you were married. So obviously he got some prior history with you. Maybe he not crazy for thinking he got a girlfriend in you. He's seen you multiple times. He out here making videos with you. You don't just make videos with anybody.
Right.
And now she trying to act surprised.
Right. Me.
That's your girlfriend.
Yeah. He's been going since June 14th. That's me right there.
Yeah.
What?
Does Miss Jackson know she's your girlfriend? Or is that your fantasy?
Y'all even taking pictures
that she's your girlfriend?
I mean, she's mine mentally, physically,
and emotionally.
I don't know if I'm feeling her.
Look at the eye. Look at the fucking eye, bro. That's when you knew she was fucked up.
She's mine mentally, physically,
and emotionally.
I don't know if I'm feeling her body, I'm feeling her mind, I'm feeling her soul, I'm feeling everything. You've been going since June 14th, buddy. You messed up. It's on you. You messed up. Ain't no coming back. That's
Mr. Charles.
I'm a man.
Mr. Charles.
Right there. That's mine. Yeah.
That is it.
Yo.
Talk to the judges. the judges, period. You do not talk to anybody else in the courtroom except the judges. Understood?
There you go,
I will
Fats.
take you out. No problem. The judge is on. Same with you. Shut the mouths.
Who this bald-headed officer? You talk to the judges and the judges.
What did
Mr. Queens has laid down the fucking law.
Yo, this a
I was supposed to be burnt. You gotta maintain your narrative.
Be honest.
This morning.
No way, bruh.
Damn.
Look at this lady. Wait.
Time about what is he saying?
Yo, this a mess.
This morning they had
Charles,
sex.
when was the last time that you were intimate with Miss Jackson?
Be honest.
This morning.
No way, bruh. Look at this lady.
Yep. That's it right there.
Yo, this right here has to be a meme. This right here has to be a meme. You gotta make this a meme.
All that because she letting him. She gassing his head up. Letting him
find
do
the
whatever
original
he
episode
wants
and
to
get
her.
this shit.
And
He promoted a goofy.
woman got your husband looking stupid. The father of your kids looking stupid. Now you're on TV. You ain't even need to let him take you to TV. You could have told him that you was. This don't make no sense, bro. Why are y'all here? You knew what you was doing with that man before you pulled up to the building. You put on your good wig, your good shirt. They'll be out here looking stupid. Now I know about you, Miss Lady. Nobody should have knew about this. This should have been y'all little secret triangle. Y'all could have been running a triangle offense, but now whole America know about this. You a meme on the internet forever. Because you want to be
IQ of 85 to 115.
Meme on the internet forever.
And she is, bro.
man.
She's toast.
Look at the lady. Now she want to be up here looking stupid. Look at her.
Look at her.
Yo, why does dude look like KSI?
She fucking
Were
stunned
you
this fuck.
intimate with Mr. Charles this morning?
See how react?
Quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
So you see her reaction?
Damn. She knew she fucked up. She knew she
This
fucked
morning?
up with that one.
See how reaction?
Quiet.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss, you said you were here fighting for this relationship. Do you see the inconsistency with that statement and
The triangle offense.
this
We're
morning
going back to
before
the
you
Chicago
showed up
Bulls
in
of the
my
90s.
saying I want to be with this man and build my family? Do you see that inconsistency?
Yes, Your Honor. I see the inconsistency.
All right.
But it's like he
why I
was
mean? She
also
always
doing
try to
whatever he was
explain
doing.
herself.
You know what? But we're not even here talking about that.
All right.
Because nobody has sat up here and testified they slept with him this morning.
It's deceitful too, you know. Misintentions, you know.
Okay, so Mr. Taylor, you have the truth.
You came here looking for answers, and you got answers. It may or may not have been the answers you wanted, but you got the answers. You got the truth.
So what you gonna do now, Mr. Taylor?
What do you want to do with your relationship with Miss Jackson?
What you gonna do now, buddy? Huh? You
That's
saw
what he
her
better say.
on
He
the
better say
phone
it's done.
doing what it got. Who knows what he saw them doing on the phone? Now you saw him leaving out your house one day. Now you hear it live and direct in the courtroom. She was with him this morning. Where was you at? You probably was stuck with the kids. She left you at home with the kids while she gallivanting around with Josh over here.
Life goes on.
Oh, this man's going in.
Your decision. I can't keep on trying to rescue you for your own decisions. You got to live with them.
So you all have been together for 7 years.
7 years.
Not really, because Josh
You're willing
was
to
in
throw 7 years away.
I guess so.
Throw it away. It's over. What are you talking about? Throw it away.
He didn't throw it away. She threw it away. What the fuck you mean?
Honestly, I feel like he just brought me here to embarrass me, Your Honor.
You embarrassed yourself.
His word was that if I came here, we would be back together.
This
What?
lady is delusional. When people say girls don't have any accountability,
That's so damn
she's not
stupid.
being accountable for her early morning actions. She's keep trying to deflect. Oh, but he was, but him. No, what are you doing? Looking like a Nita Faker up here. Looking like a dirty ass. I don't even know what. I don't know what this is,
Once he heard the truth, and I came here that we would be back together, not he would make his decision based on how today went.
But Miss Jackson,
that's not what he said.
You can't even believe that he was saying, if you came here today and I found out you slept with someone this morning, everything would be okay. There's no way you could have believed that.
I don't know what planet you're working from, but it's not Earth.
It is Earth.
That is not how adult people process.
Hey, look it up. Oh, you got it too, then. Ain't that your wife? You got it too, then, right?
Mr. Charles.
He gets thrown
Get
out.
me out of here.
What do you do?
Mr. Charles.
Why did he get thrown out?
I understand you're pissed, and I would be too.
Oh, okay, you still talking shit?
But that clown ain't working.
I'm getting in trouble.
Oh yeah,
You understand?
I am. I know. I see.
Let's not have it.
Oh, you right.
Miss Jackson, you've got some big decisions ahead of you.
Not just about this relationship. You got some life decisions ahead of you.
And whether you're married to him or not, y'all are together forever.
Divorce. No, they not.
Kids are forever binding.
Divorce. And I'm pretty sure he could get custody because she the one that stepped out the marriage. We got it on live.
That's
TV.
what the good one. Maverick, read it.
Damn, bikini bottom.
Just pay alimony.
Or do you want Mr. Charles?
That's a straight dirty backwood.
You can make.
Yeah, that's
you
a
got to
good
make
one.
that decision because from what I'm seeing from
Yeah,
up
right.
here,
That's a black and mild.
talk to our counselors, as Ms. Cutler ordered, and don't cheat yourself out of a chance for a decent relationship as you move forward with your life and out of your co-parenting opportunities. Court is adjourned.
Bro,
that shit.
Money gotta fight Josh. That's number one. He gotta fight Josh because Josh in my house with my kids in the other room touching this little stank woman and then got the audacity to talk trash to my
Why that
face
judge look
he
like the
doing
comedian Miss Pat?
You doing this all behind my back. You all that. You just a sneaky motherfucker.
You actually watched that show?
You can keep her little
No, I watch her. I just watch
Yo,
her stand up. She's fucking hilarious.
I like her.
Yeah, watch her show then. Her show's pretty good.
That was wild. She really thought they were going to stay together. How are you going to get mad at him for doing his job? Dumb bitch. Dumb, dirty bitch. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Fucked up world, man.
Yo, did anybody else see that my man James Vanderbeek died yesterday?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
James Vanderbeek, the guy from Dawson's Creek.
Yeah, Dawson's Creek.
Oh, never watched, to be honest with you. So.
Or Varsity Blues.
Yeah.
Not a big TV guy, to be honest with you.
You don't run my life.
Sorry, talking to a brick wall right now, man.
Oh man.
Listen, I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah.
All right, now I got you. All right.
No,
I can't believe that man. Yeah, I can't even look at that shit no more, man. That shit I ain't gonna sit here and talk about nobody getting cheated on, because you know what? I over here making fun of him, and the next thing you know, Karma's a bitch, and I made fun of him, and then I be the one to get cheated on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that bad juju.
Yeah,
like that.
I've been through both, so I ain't even worried.
Yeah,
right.
You live and you learn.
There's only so much heartache a person can take, man. I tell you that right now.
Or you can take steroids and then just never give up.
Shut up.
Listen,
It takes steroids. Folks who meet the end. It's been a blast. You already know what to do. Ring the bell. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, be notified. Black House Angels later on today.
When the fuck is TLC? Oh, Money in the Bank.
Tables, laughs, and tricks. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Black House Angels later on today at 4 p.m. They got special guests come on, they join. And you already know the Psycho Duo Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. I don't know what KB would. Yeah, KB was on the last episode. Shout out to KB too. That he popped up.
Yeah, KB, motherfucker.
I had no idea that he actually really popped up over there, but who knows? Yeah. Shout out to all y'all and everything like that. And happy early Valentine's Day to some of the ladies out there. And Singles Day, whatever like that. I don't give a fuck. But I ain't celebrating that shit. Anyways, Follow us everywhere at O.T.T.R Mob. Get your pre-sale tickets. That is still up at eventbrite.com. I think the early birds end late today, Valentine's Day. I have to figure that one out. But get your tickets then. Come out, support Supernova Wrestling. Draft Night 2026, March 14th, live at the Neil Randolph Vault Theater. Make sure you be there. Doors open up at 5. Pre-tape starts at 5:30. The main show starts at 7 o'clock.
You better be there.
If you want to sponsor a talent, you can sponsor talent. Hit us up, and we'll get you quantity. And teamwork make the dream work, baby. And that's all I gotta say about that. Tucker.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is the part that you already did yours, but still, do your plugins and shout-outs again before we get the hell out of here. I know earlier.
My main website, beacons.ai/TR Pro Wrestler. It's where you'll find all my links. Most of my social media will be right there: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, all that kind of stuff. Telegram, all right there. Patreon, OnlyFans. I don't know what else. TR Pro Wrestler is where you're going to find it. That's about it, guys. Support indie wrestling. Support me. Hopefully we can build a brand together. And this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, welcome. Maverick, Mitch Mitch forever.
King Mitch.
King Mitch. Mr. Maverick.
All right, guys. You can find me at www.kingmitch.com or in the dictionary under niggerisms.
It's true. I verified that fact.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Tucker. Thank you for staying. I was afraid you were gonna walk out like Ken Powers did, but you're a trooper. The next when I see you, I'm gonna give you a cookie.
Bet.
Oatmeal raisin to be exact.
Oatmeal raisin's actually kind of bomb, right?
Damn
Why
right.
you doing that?
Ken Powers, I wish you stayed. I know you were probably tired because we do go on at 11 o'clock, which is mad random. But yeah, fuck SmackDown. I hope everyone had a good time. Uncle Fats, it's on you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. All right. Bye. No. Thank you for tuning in. I mean, I don't do all that social shit, but it's simple. Shout out to the family. Make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. Always be honest and truthful with yourself. If you don't like anything, then find peace within it and change it. Only you can change yourself. And if you smoke, that's awesome. And if you don't smoke, that's cool too. You're here. We want all the smoke. And shout out to the personified Purge for kicking ass. On the debut is kind of cool. Yeah,
Appreciate you.
That's cool. Shout out to my brother. Man. I love y'all, man, because this shit's awesome. We do this shit every week. Man. Oh, and let me just say this. Fuck Epstein, piece of shit. I hope somebody lands you with a tree trunk in the ass. You deserve it. And all you stupid motherfuckers that had any part with these trafficking kids, ruining family lives, I hope you burn in hell. I mean, there's only one place that you don't. I don't give a fuck how nobody looks at it. This is just my opinion. You don't
Tucker,
play
this is why he goes last, by the way.
Yeah, because the uncle got to give his wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't always agree that you don't fuck with the kid.
And this is why you won the longest talker award last year.
That's okay.
Let's not forget about that one too.
My shit's the fact. That's why I'm a champ. My shit's fact. And regardless of what, it comes to pass. That's why I'm the uncle of this family.
Okay.
So that's it. Epstein, kick rocks, jump off a cliff 3 times, and break your neck 7 times. That's a number for completion. That's how we know that you're gone. You don't need none of you bastards on here. And I hope that we stand up to these type of people and throw them in jail and let the guys in jail have them. Like, for real. Let's stop being pussies for shit that we know better to stand up for. And start just keeping our faces in the fucking phones and actually saying something and doing something. Piece of shit.
Preach.
Damn, tell them why you're really mad.
I'm mad because the shit is
It's because you're gay. I understand.
I'm not gay. Well, I'm happy. Well, actually, I'm happy. If you really want to be honest, gay is a term for happy.
Gay
Yes,
is happy.
I am happy. But I'm also pissed off because we know better. We only do something when it's close to home. And that's not
Because you're a
fair.
pile of sticks.
He's a tree trunk.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an ash tree, bro. I stand strong, man.
No, you're an oak tree.
No, check it out. Look up an ash tree, bro. It's close. It's one of the top biggest trees, like an oak. It's very strong. I'm the same, but I'm different. You know what I'm saying? You see how they laugh at me, Tucker? This is family. This is what family do. You know, you speak truth and they start laughing at you like you're crazy.
Yeah.
And my shit's actually truthful. You know what I'm saying? So it's all
Fasten the beast.
I'm just trying to decide, like, oak tree. I know it's one of the harder trees to get in Minecraft. That's where my brain went to. Like,
yeah, but if I would have said hard, then y'all would have been on that Diddy shit. See, they like to catch motherfuckers with that gay shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I chose the ash tree.
Oh wait, you mean happy?
Yeah, see, that's why I said ash. You know what I'm saying? Because if I just said oak tree, so I gonna be strong and hard, but no Diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're clowns like that. See, you see how you said earlier, people playing checkers. Well, I'm playing chess, and y'all was just now catching on. I know my family; they're assholes. That's why I said ash.
He's right.
I'd rather them tell me for something they don't know, for something they know, they're gonna be caught up like, oh, yep, time to go.
No, I give that joke a 10.
I give this match a 10. A fucking 10.
Exactly that.
I'm just saying. It's your brain cells, son. It's killing your brain cells, son.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know my family. That's all. I love them. That's why I do this shit every week, and I catch them every time.
Oh, good.
God damn it, bro.
Ash.
Oh, man.
It's all good. Y'all didn't think I was going to catch on to that shit. It's a moment.
Yeah.
It's a moment. Whoever didn't stay on, I'm sorry. You missed a fucking one hell of a moment.
You sure did.
God damn.
I did it again. Here's more.
Yo, you just took 9 minutes out of my time to get from my couch to my bedroom with you talking. I could have been in my bed.
And that's why you're King Mitch.
The king of niggerisms, King Mitch.
All right, you know what? All right, man. All right,
See, and this is how I end the live by saying some wild shit.
We're gonna wrap this up now. We're done. That's why
Getting us kicked off of YouTube.
No, we're not getting kicked off of YouTube. They're gonna want us to stay on because we're gonna speak that truth.
We bring the views, man. We bring the views. For advertiser revenue.
Listen, all you other independent wrestlers want to come over here and talk your shit, come talk your shit.
We like the red hot. When they want the smoke, we tell them bring the red hot chili pepper smoke, not that fake
Not that
shit.
talky shit. We don't want none of that talky shit.
What's a nice smoke signal for y'all to come out?
We don't want no flaming hot Cheetos. We want the red hot chili peppers over
We
here.
want the old school, put the blanket over the little fire pit and smoke that shit out. We trying to get you bastards to come and spill the beans and say it with your chest and then bring it to the ring like they used to do. None of that pussy shit. Stop
Like
being
barbecue?
punks.
Ain't no pussyfooting around here.
Guilty Rhythm ain't have no shoes. And hoes don't work for free. So you better get on here and talk some shit.
Fuck niggas, they gon' make me keep my distance. That sneak this shit gon' make me keep my distance. That fake shit gon' make me keep my distance. That fuck shit gon' make me keep my pistol.
Got your ass.
And that's playing, and that, my friends, is playing chess. I'm Blackheart, Maverick, Uncle Fats, and Tucker. We bid y'all good night.
I think if you keep talking to me like that, and if you're in person here, I might hinder your life.
She's like it's on the
bottom line is I say shut up. I say whatever I want, when I want, how I want. As far as you liking my style, I've been around for 7 long years. All of a sudden, someone puts a microphone in front of my face, and everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon. You're all a bunch of mosquitoes, and from now on, that's what I'll refer to you as, mosquitoes, and you're all trying to get on the arm of Steve Austin and suck the blood out because I'm real.